Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to New Day, New Game. And today we're playing Stanley Parable. What is this? This is actually the first game I ever bought on Steam. It started a terrible, terrible thing. Yeah, I probably would have eventually still gotten a Steam account, but there's money that's been sunk into Steam because of this. So, yeah. Anyway, I installed this to show to a friend recently, and realized I never did a video on it. I have not done a single video on the Stanley Parable game. I did the Stanley Parable Demonstration video. I played through it fully. Never actually played the game for the channel. So I love this game. It's one of my favorite games. Uh, though you can debate whether it's a game or not, it messes with the concept of games, you know. So I'm gonna play through an ending because there's multiple endings. There's maybe like 10 or 15, and they are making an ultra deluxe version of Stanley Parable, which I am looking forward to. I don't know if that's going to be a download for this game, or if it's going to be a brand new game. I figure it's going to be a brand new game, but I will be getting that right away. And you know what? This is a good time to pimp my live streaming. I should be streaming by the time this video goes out. I'm not sure when this video is going to actually go out, but I am planning it as of this moment to be starting streaming soon. So probably going to be forming a good habit at this by the time this video goes out. So head over there, and it won't be this year, but whenever that comes out, I will most likely be playing it pretty soon after release, unless I'm busy with another game. But it will happen, though. There's no doubt that that game would be streamed on my Twitch channel. So, yeah. If I am streaming at that point, it will be streamed. If I'm alive and streaming, I will stream that game. So, yeah. Anyway, this is a story about a man named Stanley, if you were curious about it. There's loading screen, so I think this is made in well, I know it was a mod that was made in the Half-Life 2 engine, but I think this is made in oh my word, what is the engine that they were made in? Oh my word, I used to know that back when I was playing the Half-Life games and stuff, but I can't remember what it's called. Crap, I can't remember. I can't remember. Put it in the comments if you know it. Yeah, of course, all those games have loading and all that good stuff. So here we go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I told you.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
We are out of our office, and I literally made my shoulder pop by doing I was like, pushing buttons. I'm pushing buttons. It would be me that I would actually get injured doing like something like that, literally pretending to push buttons.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, you can actually click. For some reason I was thinking you had to hit E. Okay, well that's cool.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, sheesh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, I'm not going to go in the one on my left.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I wonder if that says something.
Yes.
I thought that was an island a minute ago.
Really worth it being here in the room.
Okay.
Room so utterly
I'll
kept,
move.
but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You know what? You know what? Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, I want to see what's down here. I'm not 100% sure what's actually down here. It's been a good while since I played this. At least this part.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Oh, okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Oh no, you tell me
It's
what
clearly...
you're thinking.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay.
Put in the Konami code?
I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Is that there for a bank robbery or something?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Everybody close your eyes. There's a spoiler.
Okay, we just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay, I got fired. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go back there.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
You wrote the story? I thought you were just narrating it.
It's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Let's find that story. He knows where it's at. Bet it's back here. Next to this messed up copier. It looks like there's been a lot of butts copied on that one. Oh.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay, well, I guess we're restarting again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps I did miss a memo. Almost said minnow. Is that fish? Oh.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, maybe we did. Story in there. Oh no, there looks like some story happening there. Well, that looks like a story. Somebody might have hung themselves or something. Actually, is this more disheveled than normal? I actually don't know.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Thanks.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay, we're restarting again.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
The line is trademarked. I'm actually worried I'll be sued. Or money took from me just for saying it. Oh. So the story's over here. Okay. The L-I-N-E.
You see,
I guess it's the same thing to say.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood. cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. So the fern will be very, very important. If you say so.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart. You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Ooh, this direction. I think that's the door that gives me an achievement
Now,
at one point.
yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay, so we just need to ignore the line. I mean, oh crap. T-H-E-L-I-N-E.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Okay.
all of his co-workers were gone,
Okay, yeah, that's
what
it.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Well,
meeting room.
that is an ending right there. And I forgot to keep checking, but I believe that the subtitles, that my face wasn't covering any of the subtitles though. Hopefully not, because the narrate and hopefully it was loud enough. I actually thought a couple times I should have crap. I should have turned it up some.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Since most of the sound effects is the narrator, although it might have made the music a bit loud. So the music, it has its own thing, don't it? Yeah, I probably should have adjusted the audio some. Hopefully it was good. Hopefully it was good. What is these extras, by the way? Okay. Achievements and okay. But yeah, that's probably my favorite ending of the game right there. In case you haven't played the game, I mean, you know, the game's been out since. Let me pull it up. I mean, the game's been out since. Come on, pull up the store page. October 17th of 2013. That's wow. That's 7 years next month. I'm recording this. I'm recording this August 31st. I'm recording a bit ahead since I'm going to be streaming. So I have no clue when this is actually going to go out. But wow. By the time I actually put this out, it could be a year. You know, if I were really clever, I would put this out on October 17th. I'm probably not going to be that clever. But yeah, it's a long time. That's how long my Steam account is. It's grown up so fast. A little bit too fast. I bought some pretty weird games for achievements. For the achievements. If I say it 3 times, hopefully you guys will believe me. Because it's true. It actually is. It's mostly true. Anyway. Sometimes Steam trading cards, because you can sell those, and yeah. But anyway, that is going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And again, whenever this comes out on, whenever the Ultra Deluxe comes out, that is getting played. I am planning on doing marathons for charity while I'm streaming. So if it happens to come out in the middle of that, I might push it off some, but it will be played very, very, very shortly after that. So yeah, Ultra Deluxe. Looking forward to it. One of the few instances where I will be like, shut up and take my money. Oh, and I was going to look and see the price. It's $15. Although, I guess I should say maybe you shouldn't get it right now because they're going to be making the Ultra Deluxe. So maybe I should. The link will be down in the description below just as common courtesy. But yeah, maybe I should actually say you should hold off on getting this game since they are going to be making the Ultra Deluxe version. So I'm hoping that people who have the game will get a discount on the new version though. So I'm hoping that's the case. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. And I do sincerely hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh, let me get the game pulled up so that I can actually stop recording properly. So anyway, see you guys in the next one.